And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and movie review for the brand new Marvel Cinematic Universe, Deadpool and Wolverine. That's right, it's finally here. Deadpool and Wolverine, Deadpool 3, if you want to call it that, that's fine. It is finally here. We've been waiting for a while for this to come out, and it's finally here. Because it might be the right time to come out because Marvel needs some help. It's been touch and go for a while for Marvel right now. Obviously we lost DC. DC's completely dead. Obviously they're getting reboots, so we weren't sure what state was Marvel in for right now until Deadpool came out saying that we're going to get Hugh Jackman in Deadpool 3. Deadpool was going to be in the MCU. And we were just waiting, and it's finally here. I got to see this movie twice now. I can finally tell you that this movie's great. Look, this movie stars Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman coming back to play Logan, aka Wolverine, and also playing a different kind of Wolverine here. And also great cameos too, but we're not going to talk about the no spoilers. Please be respectful for everybody else who has not seen this movie. Do not spoil the movie for anybody who has not seen it yet. I'm not spoiling anything. I might do a spoiler discussion like later down the week to discuss it more, in depth. Because, this movie is not perfect. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good. I enjoyed the heck out of this film. Look, honestly, we already knew that Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman were buddies, right? We knew, we weren't sure how the chemistry was going to work on screen. Forget any doubts you have about that. Their chemistry is beautiful. Like saying that if he was going to cheat on Blake Lively with anybody, Hugh Jackman's the man to do it if you wanted to go that way. Just the greatest bromance you're ever going to see. The chemistry in this movie was incredible. So let's talk about the movie exactly. What exactly is this movie about? Because, when the trailers came out, we really got not much of a sense about what the heck is in it. We knew that he was going to be in the Void. We knew he was going to fight a Wolverine variant, and him trying to get into the MCU, and that's exactly what this movie's about. It's Deadpool. He's kind of down on his luck. He did some things when he had Cable's time machine, watch thing. He did some things, and he kind of got, how can I put this? Without spoiling, I'm not going to spoil anything here. Let's say he got gut punched to the stomach, and it kind of crushed his spirits a little bit. So, he's back home doing his thing, trying to like live his life. TVA shows up and says, "Hey man, we need you, man. There's a problem that only you can solve, and we need help." So he decides that he's gonna take that opportunity to try to get his pep and his step back, and bring in a Wolverine to help him battle what he's got to do. So they go to the Void. They got to fight Cassandra Nova, also known as Professor X's sister, and pretty much hope maybe save the multiverse. Okay, so how exactly is this movie? This movie is fantastic. Is this movie awesome? I already told you, I really love this movie. This movie had jokes, great cameos that served the purpose for the story, and it was great. The fight scenes were incredible. I liked the Cassandra Nova. I even like the actress who plays her, Emily Coleman, I think her name is. Probably butchered that. Apologize. She was fantastic in this. And if you ever don't know who she is, she's been in The Crown. Great show. Go watch that show. Great show, The Crown. I think she plays young Diana. I believe she plays young Diana. Either way, she was fantastic. But I mean, there's a lot. I really wish I could spoil this, because honestly, there's so much in here that it's really hard to talk about what the real good stuff is without actually spoiling anything. Oh, I can say this: Dogpool is awesome because we seen him in the trailer. Spoilers for the trailer, and that's all I can say for right now. Because honestly, I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to be that guy that spoils things. Just go see it. That's all I gotta say. And also, but there are some minor things in here that I kind of question. How can I do this without spoiling it? I wish the story was better, honestly. Don't get me wrong, the story was cool. It was fun to see. But the way that they told the story made it sound like, okay, it's a bad situation. When you look at it, not really. And without spoiling anything, I could say about the Void. If you've seen Loki and you know about the Void and you know what it is, what happens when the TVA involves people, incursions, and when they get zapped out of existence and where they go, you look at the Void. It's not as bad as you think. No. When I do my spoiler review, I'll clarify that later, because there was some stuff in there that kind of bothered me a little bit, just a little bit. But like I said, minor details. And the movie I like the ending. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the ending was horrible. I'm just saying that the ending to me felt confusing. Not that I didn't understand it. I felt like I understand the ending. The ending was a good ending. Don't get me wrong. It just, the way that they market this movie made it sound that the ending to this movie was going to be very different than I thought it would be. If that makes sense. And when you watch the movie, you're probably going to scratch your hair a little bit. I will do my explanation later during the week. I'm going to give everybody, I'm going to do my spoiler review for this movie on Monday. So I'm going to give you the whole weekend to check out the movie and then come back and we'll talk about it in depth. Because there's some stuff in here that I really, really loved. And there was some stuff in here that I didn't love. And that was okay. I did not want this movie to be perfect. I just wanted it to be good. And oh my God, the opening sequence to this movie, I'm sorry to any other Marvel movie out there. This is the best opening scene to any Marvel movie that Disney Marvel has done. I'm sorry. It's the best one. I don't think any movie's going to top that. I'm sorry to Spider-Man, Endgame, and all the others. This is the best Marvel movie opening to any of the Marvel movies. That's all I'm going to say. Because when you watch it, you're going to know. And I love seeing Hugh Jackman get to play Wolverine again, but also play a different kind of Wolverine. His tragic backstory, I'm going to get more into that on Monday. But there's questions about that. But anyway, that was fine. The cameos all worked for me, all worked. I loved every single cameo we had in here. Wow, the cameos were great. I loved every single moment. Deadpool is just chef's kiss perfection. Like I said, there's some things in here that I question, but overall, I loved it. Now, if you're asking me now that I've seen it twice, where do I rank it out of the Deadpool movies? That's a good question. To me, Deadpool 1 is still number 1. I love the first Deadpool. I love that movie. Deadpool and Wolverine is now number 2. I love this movie so much that it's better. Yeah, it has its flaws, and I'll get to that when I do my spoilers, but it's far superior to Deadpool 2. I like Deadpool 2 too, but Deadpool 2 is definitely in third place in my opinion. But yeah. So, there you go. Without me spoiling this movie's great. Go check it out. Stay to the after credit, literally the after credit. After all the credits are gone, there's an after credit. Check it out. It's kind of funny. You get the context of it when you watch the movie, and then you watch that credit. You're like, oh, that's clever. Great credit. Yeah. Look, is this movie gonna be for everybody? No. Is this gonna be the movie that helps Marvel get back on its feet? Maybe not. I mean, it's on the track now. It's getting to be on the track. It's on the track now, because I've always been saying for a while that Marvel's train is off the track and it needs to get back on it. It's on the track. Now, the question is, can it stay on the track? Can Agatha all along be great? Can Captain America 4 come out? Absolutely. Can that be great? Can Thunderbolts be great? If those movies hit, the tracks is going to be perfectly fine and we're good to go. But if it's not, we still got problems. So don't be blaming this movie. This movie is going to make a gajillion dollars anyway. Don't worry about that. But, like I said, if the rest of the Marvel Universe is bad, don't say it's because of Deadpool. This movie, it's gonna do great on its own, regardless of how the other ones do. So let's see what happens. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And are you guys looking forward to seeing Deadpool and Wolverine? Not looking forward to it? Why not? You done with Marvel? I understand that. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Stay tuned for more. And oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, I will be covering whatever Comic-Con's gonna be dropping, whatever news they drop, whatever movie lists, TV lists, whatever they drop at Comic-Con for us normies who are not there. For those who are lucky enough to go to Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con, you guys are awesome. Congratulations. Don't record. But anyway, if you do, you know what, I gotta check it out. I will check it out by give you my personal thoughts on what's coming for the future for the MCU. I'm very excited about that, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that this weekend, because that's tomorrow, I believe. Anyway, so leave me a comment below about Deadpool and Wolverine. Are you guys looking forward to it? Not looking forward to it? Gave up on Marvel? Don't care about Deadpool? You don't want to watch Logan because he's back? Don't worry, he's a different Logan. He's not the same Logan from Logan. I know it's very confusing, but still, you know when you watch the film. Check it out, judge it for yourself, and if you do see it, don't spoil it for others who haven't. And leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good night.